Let's go. Happy Saturday. It's your boy, Crazy Faith of God in the building. Getting ready to drop some quick value for you guys. So today's topic is actually gonna be the power of judging, the power of judgment, right? So, you know, on a day-to-day basis, whether you are aware of it or not, some of us are judging, right? And that includes me. I used to be that person. I used to be that person, and I used to do it unconsciously. I was not even aware of it until recently. I was in a situation and I was just like examining my thoughts. I was just like being aware of my feelings and my thought, and I caught myself judging someone. And I examined the thought and I examined the feeling behind it, and it just felt so low. It felt so low, like that energy was so low that I extracted that out of my personality. So now I don't judge at all. I don't care who you are, what you do, where you came from. I don't judge, right? And I'm so happy and grateful that God brought that to light. I'm so happy and grateful that God brought that to light. And now I'm able to be aware of the consequences of judging people, the effects of judging people, right? It's a low vibration. It's a it's a low vibration, and the judgment you give is the judgment you will receive. So if you're judging someone on this and on that, you will receive the same judgment. And then how would that make you feel, right? So anytime we're judging someone, we have to ask ourselves, if it was the other way around, how would you feel, right? If it was the other way around, how would you feel? How would you feel about someone judging you, right? The only person that can actually judge you is God. Nobody else can judge you, right? Nobody else can judge you besides God, right? And this is so big with the power of judging, right? Like we can't judge, right? And it's just so relieving to be aware that this is what it does, right? And it kind of like limits you, right? It limits you, judging people. People don't want to be around you because they could feel the judgment that you're giving towards them, right? People could feel all of that, right? How you move when you judge someone, right? You move differently towards them, right? People could feel all of that, right? And to come up higher in your character, maybe you want to be aware of it. Because for me, I wasn't aware of the judging zone, right? Like I was unconsciously aware of it. I was unconsciously aware of me judging. And some of us, we might have that same problem, not being aware of it. So try to, pay attention to your mind and figure it out. Figure out when the judgment starts to come in. And the only reason I caught that problem was because I was paying attention to what I was thinking about. I was paying attention to my thoughts and my emotions. That's how I was able to figure it out. And I'm grateful that God gave me the awareness to actually, bring that to light. And now I could come up higher and not judge anyone, right? I could come up higher and be more of a value to other people now because why? I'm not judging anybody, whoever you are, right? I do not judge, right? Only God can judge you. And if you see me in person, I will tell you the same thing. If you feel some type of way and like, oh, please don't judge me, nah, I would never judge you. Only God can judge you. And I feel like when you tell people that, you give them a sense of peace. You give them a sense of they can be at peace for who they truly are, right? They could be at peace for who they truly are, right? When you say I can't judge you, only God can judge you. You give them the room to be themselves, to feel relaxed around you. You see the power that you have that comes from not judging, do you see that power, right? And you get to add value back to them. You get to feed their seed. You get to give them life. You get to give them love without nothing in return. You just boom, 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 filling their seed up with nothing in return, right? And it's so powerful when you could just do things without nothing in return, right? You give value with nothing in return, right? We don't judge, right, at all with nothing in return, right? And as you begin to fix these little tweaks, these little adjustments, you will see the growth that you're looking for, right? It starts with the little things, right? And I'm just so grateful that God brought that to life, right? Brought that to light. And honestly, it's just, being aware of it, and being better, and just being aware when it comes to your mind. You see the judging going on. Okay, let's switch that. Let's replace it with something. I don't. You could probably say, I don't judge. Only God judges. Right? Who am I to judge? Right? Um, I didn't like God created you, right? Nobody else created you, so how can they judge you, right? They have no room to judge you, right? And if you are being judged, you don't have to take the judgment. You can reject it, right? Because the same judgment that they gave you, this is the same judgment they will receive. So you don't have to feel bad if you are being judged. If you are being judged, God will take care of the vengeance seat, because the same judgment they gave you is the same judgment they're gonna receive. So don't think, oh, they got away, they judged you, and they ran off. Nah, that same judgment is coming back on God's timing. The vengeance belongs to God, right? So that's my topic for today. It was a quick topic. I feel like the power of judgment is really powerful. It can stop us from true growth and seeing what's on the other side, right? Just the little things. So, with that being said, it's your boy, Crazy Faith of God, on the way out. Happy Saturday once again. Nothing but love. Let's grow.